So, we beat Lille 6-2 in the first leg of the quarterfinal of the Champions League. I'm pretty certain that we're going on to the semi-finals. Oh, and we're also playing in the Copa del Rey final in a Madrid derby today. Probably should have started with that one. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 40th episode of the FM21 Real Madrid Save, where today we are facing Lille in the Champions League quarterfinal second leg, and then we are facing Atletico Madrid in a Madrid derby for the Copa del Rey final. So there are two important qualification games for next stages of knockout tournaments. I mean, this one is kind of, the final game of that, but it qualifies us to get the trophy. It's a very big day, so if you guys are enjoying the series so far, make sure that you do smash the like button on today's episode. Can we get 8 likes to celebrate us potentially winning another trophy this season, as well as subscribing to the Rexall FM channel if you are new to the series. But since last time, we have done very well, winning each and every single one of our games that we played off camera. A couple of close ones here, as a 3-2 win against Real Betis, with them scoring very late. It was always comfortable, but became a little bit nervy near the end, and then we only just beat Levante with a 71st minute goal from Gabriel Jesus, but this Lille one was very comfortable. I will admit, I'm very mad we even conceded one goal. We should not have. We've given them away goals for free there, but I'm confident that we're going to win anyway. And then a 5-1, very good win. Once again, just lean in a late goal. It's very frustrating, but it does mean we're still massively ahead of the rest of the teams. We've got 2 games in hand on the team below us. We're still 4 points ahead, so we could be going 10 points ahead of everyone else below us. Very good performance in the league so far, but let's make sure that those performances in the league translate into our performances in the Champions League as well as the Copa del Rey final. But for now, we're facing Lille in the second leg, away from home. I haven't edited my team. That's kind of got to be done. And now it is done. This is the team that we're going with. We are going with an attacking lineup today, with all of our front 4 people being on an attacking momentum. Not sure why I'm doing this, considering the fact that we're already 4 goals ahead and we probably need to defend more than we need to attack. But if you score goals, you're going to win football matches, and this is the squad that we're going with. Nunez, Vinicius Jr., Dybala, Cristiano Ronaldo, Casemiro, Ndidi, Fabinho, Varane, Bastoni, Mendy, and Courtois. Basically, our best 11, with a couple of players in there that I think deserve some chances, like Ndidi and Fabinho, but even them, they're quality players. Let's not beat around the bush here. We have a top quality team, and I think it's going to be enough to get us the win tonight, as we're facing a side that just don't have the same attacking or defensive prowess that we have. I think that's Bednarak and centre-back. I mean, no disrespect to Bednarak. He's a great footballer, but he's not quite Champions League semi-final quality. He's not of the same standard as Bastoni and Varane. Maybe he is in this save for all I know, but I'm making an educated guess here and saying it's probably not going to cut the mustard tonight. But they're on the attack early on. Courtois makes an easy save though, and maybe that's showing me that I'm disrespecting them just a wee bit here, with 1 shot each after 20 minutes. Actually, now they've had 2 shots to our 1, so it's becoming concerning. I'm still confident in the boys. I don't think we're letting 4 goals in the back of the net tonight. I'm pretty certain we're not letting 4 goals in the back of the net tonight. That would be a prehistoric win if they managed to do it. But Dybala's through on goal, and he should have been scoring that one. That's a brilliant opportunity. Not early on in the game, but like sort of, quarter of the way through the game. It would have helped us get a bit of momentum on our side to surely draw us out for the rest of the game. Draw us out for the rest of the game? I mean, to keep us, you know what I was trying to say. It's draw wasn't the right word, but it's... Yeah, understood my point. Nunez couldn't score there on an attack. He scored 4 goals in the last game that we played against this side, so if he can even get half of that, I would be absolutely thrilled. If he can even get 1, I'd be pretty happy. So let's see if he can do that from this opportunity. Ronaldo playing it back to Fabinho. Ronaldo playing on that right-hand side, and he's really making that his own at the moment. I know that he's played there previously in his career, but right now he's doing an insane job up there. It's not proven with that pass, as we've given them an opportunity. As David's racing forward, and he's... Okay, that wasn't going in. It never was. But it was not hugely far away. If I were you, Courtois, I would have dived, at the very least, just in case it came inside the post. But maybe it doesn't matter, as Nunez is in, but he can't finish it. And we've now had two one-on-one opportunities, first from Dybala, then from Núñez, and we couldn't finish either of them, but maybe we're going to have another chance there, or maybe it's going to be Lille. There's been a lot of one-on-one opportunities, actually, a couple for them and a couple for us now. Are they going to get another one here as they play David through? They are on one-on-one, and they do score it, and this could be a comeback to end all comebacks if they do manage to come back. There was a lot of comebacks in that sentence. I don't think it's going to be an important goal in the grand scheme of things, but that could, I'm saying it again, come back to haunt us if they do start a comeback. How many times do you think I can come back in a sentence? Apparently, it's quite a lot, but it's not the important thing in this game right now. The important thing in this game is that we do close it out, and I'm starting to think that maybe going this attacking isn't the way to go. So I'm going to bring Vinicius Jr. just down to a supporting inside forward. He's still going to do a good job there, but I do like what he has on the attack more than what he has on the supportive end, but it might do a wee bit better for us in the defensive end, as we seem to have let them have a lot of chances. And obviously if you do that, one of them's going in the back of the net, but if we have enough chances, one of them's going to go in the back of the net too, and it's Núñez that does finish it. He has run past every single player there to get himself into a one-on-one situation. That man has pace, he's got power, he's got composure, and he's got the finish, the title, the getter. And now he's put us 1-0 on the day, and they did not have nearly enough men back there, but it's a tidy finish, and we're not going to complain about their defence. We're going to praise our attack to get ourselves that opportunity. And with only half an hour to go, or just over half an hour to go, I can't see us throwing it away now, but I'm thinking a tactical substitution is in order, and it's going to have to be Dybala to come off. Hazard's going to move into that cam position. Dybala's not at the best day at the office, but also I do worry about his fitness. He plays a lot of football games. He's one of the most important players in our entire team. You see Ndidi, you see Vinicius Jr. getting tired out there. I'm not too worried, to be honest. They don't play every single game. We want Dybala in it for every single game. He's too good to not have him there. And they've almost scored a brilliant goal, but it's just gone over the bar. I still feel like we're in control of this game. However, the stats are very even, so maybe just to help us close this game out, I'm going to bring Militao on for Bastoni to help us have a wee bit more defensive pace in the back. And we're going to bring Valverde on for Casemiro, as both of our central midfielders have yellow cards, and I'm not wanting any suspensions, especially when we're playing in the semi-final next, which is going to be even harder than this game. I can't see any way we're going to be beating a team 6-2 in a semi-final, but stranger things have happened, and that is a strange thing that has happened. 2-1 to Lille, and I have been disrespecting them very much so, but I really did think we weren't going to come here and lose. I know we're not going to get knocked out of the Champions League, but it is disappointing that we're even going to come away with a loss. And I think it's going to happen with only a couple minutes to go, unless we can score here. I would take a draw in this position. Mendy playing over to Núñez, who can't hit it goalwards. I mean, it was goalwards, but it wasn't on target. It doesn't really count, and they've collected it. They're going to kick it out, and I think that's going to be game, set, and match. A 2-1 loss. We're through to the next round. Lille have definitely not disgraced themselves here. Fabinho's played it out. It's disappointing to see us lose, but as I said before, at least we're moving through to the next round. At least we're still in the competition. That's something that Lille can't say. Unless we can score here, it's not going to happen, is it? That's a poor ball to absolutely no one. They're not going to score, 3 goals in the next few minutes? Surely. It's not physically possible. Don't even get worried about it, Raxo. It's not going to happen. This highlight has gone on for far too long. Let's end the game, referee. Let's see this absolutely put to bed, and it is 2-1 loss. I'm not happy with the performance at all. I expect to see you all in training. Mendy, how are you even mildly upset by that, mate? Of course I'm upset with you. You lost 2-1 to a team that we just beat 6-2. I'm never going to be happy about that, but at least we're through, and it's time to find out who we're facing in the next round. Who is it going to be? It's either going to be Bayern Munich or Manchester United. What's going on in the quarterfinals right now? Let's take a look at it in the stages so that we can actually see the aggregate scores. So we can see that Arsenal have gone through, beating Atletico Madrid 5-0, 5-4. Don't know how I forgot to mention the 4 goals Atletico Madrid scored. Liverpool are beating Lazio 1-0, and it's a 3-3 draw between Manchester United and Bayern Munich. That is going to be an intense final game. Who's away and who's at home for it? It is... Or have they been played? I think they've been played. I just don't think they've calculated. What's going on here? Manchester United, Bayern Munich. Manchester United, Bayern Munich. They've just not calculated them. I don't know what's going on. So Manchester United beat them on aggregate. Where's this 3-2 coming from? Oh, I'm looking at different years. Well done, Raxo. Well done. That is brilliant. Let's go to fixtures and schedule. Yeah, that's not my proudest moment. So Liverpool's at home for this one. Manchester United is at home for the other one. So as long as they're both going to be hard. I just don't want Liverpool to go through. Lazio, please pull off an upset. And I think both of those games have gone exactly how we have predicted they would have. Liverpool have beaten Lazio 2-0. Manchester United have beaten Bayern Munich. And we are now facing Manchester United with the hopes of not facing Liverpool in the final again. I just want to switch it up. If anything, I'm sick of facing Liverpool in the Champions League final. It would be nice to get one over them once again. But looking at the other finals, it's just, I'm sick of facing them. But Arsenal versus Liverpool, we're at Arsenal in the table, 7th place. Oh, surely they can pull off an upset. But now we refocus our focus, I guess, to the Spanish Cup final, the Copa del Rey final, the Madrid derby. Let's get this win. This would be a very intense occasion if we won that, Club World Cup at the start of the season. But as things stand, we still can't win every single trophy. But we are doing a good job to try and make up for that Club World Cup. We won the Supercopa. Can we now win the Spanish Cup? We can still get the treble. That would be good. Because if we win this, and then, the league, and then the Champions League, that's a treble. That's a good end to the year. I think that's a good end to the year. Let's make sure we win this one. We've got Núñez, Ronaldo, Sancho, Dybala, Casemiro, Camavinga. It's the best lineup. I don't need to go over it. It's the best lineup we possibly can have. Let's take a look at the Atletico Madrid side. I imagine they're going to be playing with their best lineup as well. But I have a feeling that our best lineup is better than theirs. Let's say whatever the man is recommending. Real Madrid squad, we all know what it looks like. Beautiful. Mwah. Great players in there. Atletico Madrid is who we care about. Who have they got? They're losing quite a lot recently. And no one there is really frightening me. I think Oblak in between the sticks is probably their best player. And potentially Sal, if he has progressed the way you'd expect him to. Torres as well. Aside from that, we have without a doubt got the edge in this match. And let's see us come away with a strong start. Let's not lose this one like we did against Lille in the last match. We've moved on from that. We're ready to win. And we've got the ball. It is Mendy playing it in. Trying to find Núñez. Can't find him. But we collect it from Camavinga. Casemiro. Into Ronaldo who shoots it just over the bar. But that was a brilliant opportunity for us. And a well-worked move. Ronaldo just couldn't find that finishing touch, but it's a sign that we are definitely the dominant side. Well, I think the sign that we are the dominant side is the 7 shots to their 3, but that was also another sign. So we've got 2 signs. That's even better than 1. And I thought there was going to be an even bigger sign in the form of a goal, but the chance isn't over yet. Dybala scores, and we are winning 1-0, and that is so deserved. Dybala playing well already in this game with a 7.2 rating. I imagine that is going to go up after he put that ball into the back of the net. A great pass in by Ronaldo, and on a sort of swivel turn thingamajiggy, he's managed to get it off his left peg into the bottom corner, and that is a brilliant finish to put us 1-0 up. Can we double our lead? A good ball in, and Varane heads it just wide of the bar. Okay, let's try that again. Dybala almost getting an assist after getting that goal. And we are definitely peppering this Atletico Madrid defence. Can we put the salt on as well? Can we fry it? Can we grill it? Can we get the second goal? Mendy into Ronaldo. Ronaldo is there, but it goes straight into the hands of Oblak. Yeah, he's not ready for that food to be fried just yet. They're trying to clear it long to make sure that they start peppering their food, but we collect it and respond with the salt. Can we get the salt? Can we get the frying? It's not looking like it's happening. I keep getting excited, but then the chances aren't really going our way. But it's not over yet. Mendy looking for the grill. He can't find it yet, but can Ronaldo, can Casemiro? He finds the grill. It is on the pan. It is searing away. It just needs to be done. Do you like it medium rare? Do you like it rare? Do you like it well done? Whatever you like it is how we're going to give it to you. Let's find out if we can get it all the way to the final minute. Cooking a steak, it's a long process. I didn't realise I could go this long on this long about a steak metaphor, but it's really working actually. It's a long game, just like it takes a long time to perfectly cook a steak. You got to show a lot of tender love and care. And now we're going to hit it with some butter. We've given it some butter. And that just enhances the flavour. Sancho has scored to make it 3-0. A great assist by Núñez. Not normally the assist maker. And to be fair, Sancho's not normally the goal scorer. But he scored today and I'm not going to complain about it. I think we're almost ready to take this steak out. I think we're about to devour it. We've definitely won this game. I'm getting ahead of myself after 35 minutes. I have no doubt that we're winning this one though. We lost last year against a side in the league below us, but I don't think we're being what's the word, beaten. I was robbed this year. That is what I was trying to say. With a 3-0 win at halftime, I'm delighted with the performance. I don't feel any need to touch the substitutions just yet. I think the only reason I would make a substitution is if anyone gets to the red heart tiredness. But they all seem to be doing a good job, even with a wee bit of tiredness. And we've scored again. What can you put on now? Rosemary? Is that a thing that people put in or is it thyme? I think it's thyme. Maybe it's rosemary too. I think, but either way, we've made this steak amazing. It's definitely Wagyu quality. Or is it Wagyu? I think it's Wagyu. I'm not sure, but it's an amazing steak. We're serving it with a side of fries, whatever you want. Small salad just for, you know, the tokenism to make it look like you're eating mildly healthy. 20 minutes to go. It's almost out of the... Has it been in the frying pan? Do people put it in the oven after? I think people put it in the oven sometimes. It's on the frying pan still, but it's about to go in the oven just to make it that much better. I don't know. I'd just like to fry it personally. I don't normally put it in the oven. But yeah, it's still on the grill. It's still cooking. We're not devouring it just yet, but it's definitely coming our way. This steak is not being given to anyone else, but I'm taking a while to decide on who I'm bringing off here. I think it's going to be... Oh, it's a hard decision, but I think it's going to be Ronaldo. He's the biggest injury worry in my opinion, and Dybala has had too good of a game to bring him off at this point in time. Mendy, that is just a football manager has microphones. It's confirmed. There is no way you're hearing me say. There's no way I can say Ronaldo is the biggest injury threat, and then have our best player, Paulo Dybala, pick up an injury. You can't tell me that's a coincidence, football manager. You've done that on purpose. They've mugged me off. They've heard me talking about steaks. They're not happy about it. To be fair, I wouldn't be happy about it if I'm, expecting them to be talking about football manager, and I'm talking about how to grill a steak, and we've almost scored again. And with 9 minutes to go, I'm just hoping that Sancho doesn't get injured because we don't have a replacement and we have used all of our substitutions. In my defence, we didn't have anyone that could play in that position, so that's my reasoning for not bringing him off. But Atletico Madrid are on the ball. I'm not expecting a win, but I could see them scoring a late goal here, but I've skied it and we don't have to worry about it. Let's get this game. Let's get this win. Let's get this trophy. 5 minutes to go. I don't need to see any more highlights. I've seen us fry this steak. Are we going to eat it? It's coming. The waiter is serving it to us, and we have been given the steak. The steak is in our mouth. It is a delicious steak, boys and girls. We're devouring it, and we are about to lift the trophy to celebrate. Who's our captain at the moment? It's Casemiro standing up to the plate, I believe. He was playing the entire game. I swear he was playing the entire game. I'm handing it over. We're about to lift it. We are the Copa del Rey champions. What year is this? I have no idea what year it is, but we've won. 4-0 against Atletico Madrid. And I tell you what my mind is thinking about right now. Not steak, believe it or not. How long Dybala is going to be out for, because he was the man of the match there. Do not be out for long. Boys and girls. 2 months. That is long. That is long. We're definitely sending him to a specialist though. 2 months. 2 months. Look at those stats. 3 goals and 9 assists in the Champions League. We need him for the Champions League. He's not going to be there. 6 goals and 9 assists wow. Sancho, 6 days. Can live with that. But let's not get too disheartened. We just did the double. We've gotten 2 Spanish Cups. Can we also get the La Liga and the Champions League? We won't be finding out tomorrow, but we will get more information about it in the next episode. So make sure that you do like this video if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe to the Rexo FM YouTube channel so that you don't miss those games where we will be playing against Manchester United and Villarreal, then probably simulating a good chunk of time because there's not a lot of games to be played in between those two. So make sure that you do turn on notifications as well so that you don't miss those videos. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I've already covered that. Pray for Dybala, and I'll see you all later.